The very best from the winemaking and culinary industries gathered for the 25th annual CUVEE Gala at the Fallsview Casino.
I think the most exciting thing for myself, having been on the committee for 25 years, is we started out as a singular evening, a gala here in Niagara Falls at Victoria Park Restaurant. We outgrew that, but we also looked at the fact that if we were bringing people in from Toronto and Buffalo and the surrounding area, as well as our locals, why not have them do something over the weekend? So I think the most dramatic thing that it allowed us to do is to expand the gala, to have the visitors use their gala ticket to go into wineries and taste very special offerings, and it's what we call CUVEE en route. And so it takes them out to the wineries, they shop, they taste, they tour, and of course that's what we want. We want them to start tonight with the excitement and then end up visiting the wineries and staying a little longer.
It just developed into this wonderful event. It was always an exciting time of the year. I know being invited to CUVEE was always an honor, and it was a privilege, as it is now. And as a chef, it was sort of that star on the calendar. We were always, okay guys, what are we going to do for CUVEE, you know? And it was always something that the whole brigade would get really excited about. And I mean, make no mistake, it's a lot of work. These guys in here have been prepping for days to get this just right. You know, it's the showcase.
This year's tasting format had the winemakers choose their favorite wines.
The change of format is viewed as a bit of a surprise to a lot of people. Competitions are wonderful and winning awards are wonderful. There has been an increase in the number of competitions, just as there has been an increase in the number of gala events. So we look at it as to how do we keep the interest of our wine enthusiasts in the area, in Toronto and Buffalo, how do we keep their interest? So rather than having galas that might have had similar formats, we looked at something for our anniversary and to move forward into the future as something that no one else has done. And the format literally is taken from what's done at some major wine events around the world.
There were 6 industry awards presented on the night. One of them went to Terrence Van Ruyen, who received the Tony Aspler Award for Excellence.
Well, this award is given to the individual or the organization that's done most to further the aims and aspirations of the Ontario wine industry. And Terrence has been teaching winemaking students for several years now, and he's honing their skills and their ability to produce wines in a cool climate. And these guys will go on to be winemakers all over the world, as well as in Canada. And I think he's doing a spectacular job.
Totally unexpected. Just doing my job, loving interacting with the students and getting feedback from them. And this was really the most unexpected thing that's ever happened to me.
Once again, CUVEE Gala proceeds will go to the Niagara Community Foundation.
We've been running CUVEE for about 10 years. The foundation has been around since 2000. And what we use the money for is to support our work, providing grants and working with donors who want to create endowment funds to support charities that are important to them.
The event has become a great success over the last 25 years. The last 10 that you've been a part of it, can you reflect on some memories, some different milestones?
Well, certainly. I think having the Governor General come and speak a few years ago was certainly a milestone. The fact that she spoke during a snowstorm was also quite interesting. To see the growth in the number of wineries that have participated over the years is really quite amazing, and the continued support that we receive both from the winemakers and the wineries and the number of chef properties as well.
An event that started in 1988 with only 16 wineries has now become an annual weekend celebration for all to enjoy. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mark Ciolfi.